Welcome back to Mass Appeal. So today we're joined by Justin Haynes. He's the founder of Just 10H, and he's a designer. He's teaching us how we can tailor our clothes for spring. Thank you for joining us today.
Glad to be back.
So you were saying it earlier when we were doing the Style Squad, you don't need to run out and buy a whole new spring wardrobe.
Not at all.
You can take what you have and make it work for spring.
Exactly. What we have here is some old clothes that were in the closets. You know, some things that, you know, once were hot that we thought, but we just put them back in the closets. And what we want to do is pull those things out and kind of make them into spring wear. And one thing you can do as far as like denim and khaki, you never want to throw those pieces out because you can wear them again, but also you can resurface them into spring clothing.
Exactly.
So you can make crop pants, you can make shorts, you know, we can make sleeveless shirts, we can do a lot of things.
So that's why you never throw anything away, because
Never throw anything
clothes,
away.
they last for a long time unless you're really beat on them.
Exactly.
So what do you want to do first? You want to make a shirt first?
Let's start with the shirt. What we want to do is, I want to start with this shirt first. That's here on the, it's a basic Ralph Lauren shirt, but basically it was something that was in the closet for summer. What you can do is cut the sleeves and make it a sleeveless shirt.
Very
if
cool.
You're, you know, if you're, you know, a little self-conscious about your arms.
That is me.
You can add a T-shirt to it, you know, and kind of make it a trendy kind of statement.
That is pretty trendy.
So it's a shirt still that you can use, but we've cut the sleeves and there's some, some ridges around this. It makes it kind of rugged. And it makes it look like it actually was bought out of the department store.
That's true. This looks like a pretty expensive shirt that you can go out and get.
Exactly.
I'd also wear this to the gym to really show off those guns that I have.
Right. We want to do that. We want to do that. But to make a short sleeve shirt, what you want to do is you always want to try to find a shirt that kind of it's best, like a short sleeve shirt that you had like the season before. You want to make sure that, if that's the shirt, the length that you want, you can go, like me, I just guess.
Yeah.
Make it.
But on a, like take me for example, where would I want my short sleeve shirt to be?
It can be anywhere you want it to be.
Really?
There's really no right or wrong. I mean, if you want a short sleeve shirt that's here, if you want an elbow shirt, that's all in what you want to do. Fashion's about taking risks. We gotta remember that. There is no do or don'ts anymore. We want to make sure that we do what's pleasing to us.
Yeah, and you can't make mistakes as long as you're having fun and you're trying it out.
Exactly. So you want to make sure that everything is even. And the key thing that we're using is our wonderful Hemp Tape. Okay.
This makes it so you don't necessarily need a sewing machine.
Exactly. You don't need a sewing machine, and you don't need to go to any tailor or anything. This is something you can do at home. So usually what I do is I kind of make a cut and I make it straight.
And he's not even measuring, folks.
I don't measure. I don't measure because however it comes out is the way it's supposed to be for me.
If you were to want to try to measure, if someone wasn't as risky as
I would, if you're not as risky as me either, I would go with a shirt, like I said, a shirt that that you used last summer, and that is a good length. Try it on, and then measure it to here.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Okay. What we did was we cut it a little longer. Of course, it doesn't have to be, where it needs to be.
But you always want to cut maybe an inch out or so, because you have to
hem it back in, because you don't want that rugged look. So what you would do is you would fold it over, making sure it's straight.
You know what this works for too? Kids.
This is very good for kids. Very good for kids. Very good for moms who don't always want to go out and buy clothing. This is great. They grow all the time.
Right? Yeah.
So what you do is we use our iron. Can I have the iron?
Absolutely, you can. Here we are. Oh, there's water in that iron. A little bit of water in there.
Just make sure you bring it down a little bit. What you do is, not this much iron, water, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't soak your shirt.
You're right. But we want to make sure you make that even.
So you want to make the hem first.
Just like when we go back to like hemming the pants. And what you're going to do is we have one that's already opened over here.
Some hemming tape.
Hemming tape. What I do is I usually just measure from in here to out here.
Okay.
Without messing up the hem, I just go back inside.
See, that's my problem. I always mess up the hem.
Yeah, don't mess up the hem. Just go back inside. Even though you made that line.
Done, Justin.
Even though you made that line.
Yeah.
Always want to go back in.
So you can use that line as a visual.
That's your visual.
And you're using 2 pieces of hemming tape, one for each side.
One for each side.
I gotcha.
And what you do is you fold it over, and then we press it down again, and that will adhere it.
Easy enough.
Easy enough.
Now,
so we do the same thing with the pants.
So these are pants exercises over here, and it's pretty much the same thing. You find where you want to cut it.
Right, and that's why it goes with your models. So you get visual, and here's your model here. Put them on top, okay?
Gotcha.
So this is the short length that you want. I would cut down an inch a little bit, so we'll cut here.
So that you have the time.
So you have the time to fold it right back up, so you can make it clear.
And you can do it for pants or jeans.
Jeans, khakis, old skirts that are too long.
That's not a bad idea.
Ladies just fold them right up.
Yeah, turn a dress into a skirt.
Exactly. Too. Even to blazers, if the sleeves are too long, cut, just fold it up. Hemp tape is a great adhesive, and it works. If you take the time to really do it, and it saves you money from
That's true. And there's always, too, those single occasion dresses. I mean, I don't have many single occasion dresses, but, you know, your bridesmaid dress, your prom dress.
Exactly.
If you can alter those a little.
Why not?
Because you paid a lot of money for it
Exactly.
anyways.
I mean, small stuff like that. Like if it's a long dress, you want to make it a party dress, just cut it, let's hem it, and you're good to go.
And you're good. So shirts, pants, you can do it all. All it takes is a little time, a little bit of effort.
Just a little time and effort.
Justin, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
stopping
much.
by today. By the way, this is a coat that Justin made. It looks pretty cool. So
Looks
now
great.
it does.
I think I kind of measured it right.
I think maybe we have the same body type.
Right. I think that might be it.
I feel cool. Though.
Great. Great.